Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. Ford's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. At quarterback for Chicago is Jay Cutler, who in tandem with Coach Mark Trestman made the Bears a dynamic offense just a year ago.
Jay Cutler has all the talent you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback, and he's got those good feet, can really move around, very athletic, and still one of the best throwing arms in the NFL.
First down at the 25. Matt Forte gets it here, and that's merciless in on the stop. An important part of this offensive lineup is Matt Forte, a threat to run it or catch it or break it virtually every time he touches it.
The Bears love his versatility. He is a tremendous blocker for the quarterback. When linebackers want to blitz, we know he can catch the football, and he's a terrific runner with the football. He is all in one.
The Bears have it at the 29. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack.
Let's set the lineup for the defense. The former defensive MVP of the league, one of the true game changers on defense, is J.J. Watt.
I would hate to be an offensive lineman and think I had to block J.J. Watt for a whole football game, because you know what? He never slows down. It's always 100%. That's why he's one of the best.
3rd and 11. Cutler gets it to Matt Forte, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
All set to punt here. Martin's going to take this one from the 28. That's a gain of 8. Formerly a 7th-round draft pick out of Harvard, quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick now with the Houston Texans. Going to be interesting to see how that works out down there. But when he had a chance to play last year with the Tennessee Titans, man, did he put up some big numbers.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. The Texans now move the chains.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down at the 50. Foster's got it on the handoff. And they get to him at the 45.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second down and 5. Foster. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
First down.
When a coach can have a run and picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. The Texans from the 37. Play fake. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Fitzpatrick's going to throw once again on this down. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. As you look at the Texans, of course, Andre Johnson, always a threat to open up a game.
He was really kind of one of the first of wide receivers, the big, fast, and just really strong guys to come in the league. We see a lot of them now, but Andre Johnson still one of the great threats in the passing game in the NFL.
2nd and 10. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. Then picks up about 3. And when it comes to the defense, the buck stops here. Jared Allen, always a force.
Yeah, it sure does. The big old cowboy can get it done. He knows how to pressure the quarterback and get him to the ground.
Third down and 7. Looking across the middle. That's a gain of 7.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Chip shot here. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
What's the man? See the man?
Get out!
Left,
Let's
man,
go.
left.
180! Get out
First
there.
down at the 20. The handoff to Matt Forte. And that's a gain of 10.
Matt Forte is absolutely one of the most complete backs in the NFL, but he is smart. He picked the right hole and picked up the first down.
Morgan's lined up in the slot. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. They'll go draw. Taken down at the 33.
22 on the carry.
Forte is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Bears at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Cutler steps back into the gun. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
25, the intended target.
The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 3rd and 8. Cutler hits Brandon Marshall with that pass.
Makes the reception.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Bears will have to punt. He stacked up at that point.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
Ready!
1st and 10. Keeps his legs moving. Good piece of tackling.
Gets the ball. No gain on the play.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. The Texans from the 37. Makes the catch. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Looking to the right side and throwing. Shakes past the defender. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
Leckler is back now. He'll be punting it away.
At the 18-yard line.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Midway through the first. Throws the pass. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The Bears take it from the 23. And a run right up the middle. Forte tackled down.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Cutler's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Third down and 2. Matt Forte. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
The punter awaits the snap. And a flag is down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties. Foster's going to be tired after this one. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
Offense lines up here.
Blue 45.
Now 1st and 10. Johnson's got the catch and the first.
Number 14 completes the pass.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Foster's handed the football. Tackles made.
23, the ball carrier on the play.
They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Goal line defense on the field.
245. 245.
Second and goal from the 3. Outside now on the toss. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Boy, it's third and goal. Close game here. You want to get a touchdown. That's what you want. You come away with 3, that's going to be a big disappointment for your offense.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Third and goal from the 7. Breaks the tackle. Sticks to his hands. He's brought to a halt.
Good job by the defense at times, stopping them inches short of the goal line. Big play.
Should be what we call a gimme. The refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5. Should be an easy one here. And he puts it through for 3.
Is good.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. Ford's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Marshall's a receiver in the slot. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
False start, offense. Still first down.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 15 to go. Forte's taken down at the 18.
Jim, this defensive end is so athletic. Well, it measures up to you because you're an athletic guy. He holds his position, stops the runner for no gain. Great job.
And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The defense gets the sack.
99 makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
They've come out in the dime package. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Throws out the arm. Taken down at the 45. Foster's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 45. Foster to the outside. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Number 23 on the carry. Gain of 3.
The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 7. Looking across the middle. Johnson's tackled right at the 20.
Texans first down.
Hey, nice job by the quarterback that time. Standing there, taking the hit, and completing the pass. You can't always expect to get great pass protection.
First down following the long play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That brings the play to an end. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Foster's lined up as the single back. 2nd down and 7. Pulls it in.
Number 23 with the catch on the play.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Fitzpatrick's dropping back to throw once again. Complete to Hopkins. The tackle is made.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
45.
2nd and goal from the 2. He is in for the touchdown.
There is no lead in the NFL is safe. We all know that. We have seen tremendous comebacks. So when you get the opportunity, lay it on them, man. Keep scoring.
The Texans now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT. Texans getting ready to kick it away. And a touchback. It's Forte in the backfield. 1st down and 10. Matt Forte gets it here. That's a gain of 10.
With the carry. Gain of 10.
And as the first quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the second here in Chicago, Illinois. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert. Motion.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Has 12 on this play.
Cutler selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Forte's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 1st down at the 42. The handoff to Matt Forte. Forte tackled down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down, 4 to go. Back to him. Forte looking out wide.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Third down and 3. Matt Forte. Stiff arm. Breaks out of the tackle. Taken down at the 39.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Bears have it at the 39, eyeing that left side. And they are all over Marshall.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Forte's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still first down.
It's a two-tight end formation. The Bears have it at the 34. They'll go ground. Reed's going to make the tackle.
Gets the ball on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears have it at the 29. Throws to the right. The flag is out as the play continues.
Holding, offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Cutler is lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. He'll take the snap from the gun. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Fastball incomplete.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. He's coming.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Bears have it at the 39. Ball's loose, and the recovery is made by the defense.
The fumble is recovered by the defense.
That's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
Martin's in the slot.
Set. Ready. Ready.
First down at the 50. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. They bring him to the turf.
With the carry on the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. Second down and 5. Handoff. Picks up about 5.
23 on the carry. Gain of 5.
The big smooth, that's Arian Foster. He makes it look so easy. He goes outside off tackle, and he can cover a lot of yards with those strides, and he gets a first down on that run.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 44. He'll keep it on the play fake. Ryan Fitzpatrick throws the deep pass.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Martin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Blue 45.
The Texans have it at the 29. Foster and picks up about 3.
23 gets the ball. 3-yard gain on the play.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Second down and 7. Charging ahead. And Jared Allen is in on the sack.
Records the sack on the play. 5-yard loss on the play.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Offense lines up here.
Ready.
3rd and 12 to go. And he's taken down once more for the sack.
The sack on the play. Loss of back.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
This is going to be a long field goal attempt. Didn't have the distance.
Well, that time it's like you stand on the tee box and you're trying to hit a 300-yard drive and you miss-hit it and it goes 200. That's exactly what happened to the kick that time. It was just a miss-hit.
Cutler's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 47. Matt Forte gets it here. Not able to get away from J.J. Watt. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down and 10. The handoff to Matt Forte, and that's merciless in on the stop.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The defense comes out on the dime.
Like 56. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Third down and 8. He'll fire it out to the left. Got the completion. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Check. Tight right.
Halfway through the second quarter. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Brian Cushing puts it into that play.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Bears have it at the 34. What a spectacular reception.
Sometimes the defense can be all over the receiver. It doesn't matter. You cannot stop a great catch.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Reaches out and snatches it, and that's a gain of 10.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun. First and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Bennett's tackled down after a gain of 7.
A lot of ways where the offense can go this time. They can run it or throw it, and even if they score, they're still going to be down, but it's always great to execute the play the right way.
Let's go. Watch the blitz. James, 180.
Matt Forte trying to power his way right up the middle.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Offense lines up here.
Motion, motion, motion.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
What a good job by the offense driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. Bears ready to kick the football. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Foster takes his spot in the backfield. 1st and 10. Foster on the screen. Foster's able to get the job done and picks up the 1st down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
First down at the 34. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. Foster tackled down.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside and making the tackle for a short gain.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Foster out to the right. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. What an effort by Arian Foster, leading to a big gainer.
Yeah, Arian Foster is absolutely the smoothest runner in the NFL. He makes it look easy, and you think, okay, he's not going to get by the defenders, but that speed, it's sneaky, and he has proven to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. And that's Jennings in on the stop.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Ready? Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now 1st and 10. Brown's taking the handoff. Brown taken down.
On the carry. 1 yard.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Foster's in the backfield. Single back set.
Ready.
2nd down and 9. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. Foster tackled down.
Gets the call. Gain of
Well, I know
2
it's not going to
on
make a
play.
highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The defense gets a sack.
Number 91 is there for
And
the
we've
sack.
reached the 2-minute warning.
Loss of 3.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted. Not enough leg with that one.
Is no good.
A missed kick on the long field goal try, and now the momentum swings the other way early in the game.
Oh, yes, it changes things in this game, no doubt about it. And I'll tell you, that's why you pay head coaches all that money. They have to make decisions just like that. Either punt it or go for the long field goal. They didn't make it. We'll see if the defense can bail the team out.
Number 6. Completes the
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The Texans set at the line. Dime package. Cutler steps back into the gun. And he's taken down.
Makes the sack. 7 yards.
They're in the
loss
hurry-up
on the play.
mode. Cutler's got it in the gun. He's looking to the right. Jonathan Joseph with the interception. He steps out.
Number 24 is there for the interception on the play.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Martin's lined up in the slot. First down at the 31. And he's thrown to the ground.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield.
Ready! Ready!
The Texans take it from the 23. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The Bears are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Foster, nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The Bears decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Muscles through the defender. In on the stop. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Bears trailing this one. We're back here now in this one where the Texans lead by 3. Let's check in on the sidelines. Danielle Bellini is there.
I caught up with Coach Tressman during halftime, and this is what he told me. It's kind of a miracle we're still in this game, considering how many times we've turned the ball over. Our defense played great in the first half, but we can't keep giving the ball away and putting the burden on them. The offense is going to have to pick it up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. The Texans ready to receive the kick. Johnson's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
On the return.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. The third quarter begins with this play. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield.
245.
Second down and a long way to go. Off the right side, Foster. He's tackled at the 30.
Number 23 with the carry.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Underneath and incomplete that time. They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this one. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Return for a gain of 11 yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Bears from the 37. Looks to his left. And Morgan's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities of what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Snapping out of the gun. Complete to Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
The Bears did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Forte's going to secure the handoff. Gains 11.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. The Bears from the 22. Throw to the left. Brings it in. Lewis there to make the tackle.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Matt Forte gets it here, and he's across for the touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Bears with the PAT to come. Extra point is good. Bears ready to kick the football. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. They've come out in the dime package. First down at the 20. Out to the left. Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Foster's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Texans from the 22. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Number 23 gets the call on the run.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
Move 45. Move 45.
3rd and 3. Complete to Hopkins. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Good for a Texans first
The Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Offense lines up here.
Ready. Move 45.
First down at the 42. Foster. He's going to the left. Tackle down at the 47.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Nickel formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. On the money. And that's Jennings in on the stop.
Completes the pass.
The Texans did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Setting up screen. Reaches out and grabs it. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. Anytime you see a star football player lying on the field, that makes everybody nervous. Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. 2nd and goal at the 1. Brown's got it. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Texans line up now for the point after. Driving extra point is good. Texans getting ready to kick it away. Throws the stiff arm. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. First down at the 29. It's Bennett. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears take it from the 38. The handoff to Matt Forte. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
The Bears just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Catch made along the sideline.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Cutler steps back into the gun. Still on his feet. That pass was hurried.
The intended target. Third down.
It's Forte in the backfield. 3rd and 9. Throws the pass. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. He'll throw it over the middle. Gains 12.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 24. Matt Forte. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Wilson's in the slot. Cutler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. With two hands, he has it. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Bears look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Cutler's going to take it from the gun. Fumble. They're going to get him here for a sack. And he's brought to the ground.
Recovers the loose ball.
Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Out of the gun. He's got the catch. That'll stop the play right there.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, that's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Trying to work that left side. He's brought down.
Number 6. with the pass completion.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Lining up here, looking to tie the game on this field goal try. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, that time the offense has great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. And this is Martin running it out. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Briggs is in on the tackle.
23 on the run.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The Texans take it from the 33. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Texans first down.
Anytime you see a defense that can't stop the runs right up the middle, there's a couple things. The middle linebacker's probably not doing his job, and you might not just have enough meat up inside to hold up against those big offensive linemen.
First down and 10. Pulls it in. Williams, the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Has his man. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Fitzpatrick's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
set, ready.
First down at the 40. Looking across the middle, and that's a gain of 9.
Number 14 with the completion.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Browns handed the football, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
Ready, ready, ready.
First down at the 26. Brown's going to take the handoff now. The Texans get a first down.
Good for a first down.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
Martin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Ready, ready.
First and 10. He'll get it again. Has 12 on this play.
On the carry. Gain of 12.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. The flag is down.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
Wide receivers are bunched up. No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and he's forced to the ground.
94 makes the sack on the play. Loss of 5.
Tight ends in motion here. Second and goal from the 5. Play action. Has his man. In the books. Touchdown.
All right, listen up, listen up.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
the Texans for the extra point. It's good. The Bears are ready to return the kick.
Kickoff return 26 yards. Number 32 on the return.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back here in this one. 4th quarter about to get underway.
Watch the corner blitz. Watch the corner blitz.
Cutler set, empty backfield. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Complete to Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
Two times.
The Bears snap it at the 41. Throws the pass. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The Bears will tie it up with this extra point. Extra point was good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
82 on the return.
First down at the 26. Keeps it here. Got a flag. The defense gets the sack.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
Ready? Move 45. Move 45.
The Texans have it at the 39. Foster's taking the handoff. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Riggs is just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. Finds his mark. Give that last hit to DJ Williams.
Completes the pass.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Offense lines up here.
Ready? Ready?
3rd and 8. The defense gets a sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
One of the best ever. Shane Leckler out to punt.
Touchback.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. It's Forte in the backfield. 3-step drop. Caught for the first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The defense comes out on the dime. 1st and 10. Shakes off the hit. Cutler hits Brandon Marshall with that pass.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Marshall's got it. First down.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern at time?
They bring in the extra tight end. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Gains 16.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with the run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Wilson's lined up in the slot. First down at the 18. And he's taken down.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
That's what you call pressure. Everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Offense lines up here. The Bears have it at the 24. He makes the catch. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Gain of 2.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Bears from the 22. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, if this guy was a golfer, he would lead the golf tour in driving accuracy. He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Texans from the 22. Complete to Hopkins.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Martin's a receiver in the slot. Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation. Space to work, and now he'll slide.
The Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Graham's in the slot here for this play. Now 1st and 10. The Texans now move the chains.
The Texans did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Martin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's the sack on the play. Loss of 4.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. One thing, why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
The Texans snap it at the 36. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 6.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Split backfield here. Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun. Griffin's got the cool hands on a pass that had a lot of heat.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Second down and 12. Brown's going to secure the handoff. And Jennings there that time for the tackle.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3rd and 10. Catch made.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
A field goal to tie the game. And converts on the 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Texans getting ready to kick it away. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Split backfield here. 1st and 10. Screen. Matt Forte has it from Cutler. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. It's Bennett. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
They've come out in the dime package. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
Forte's lined up in a single back formation. The defense comes out in the nickel.
3-down. Mike 56, Mike.
2nd and 10. Keeps it here. He's got some daylight. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. This play set up by the long gainer. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Cutler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion. Spinning out of trouble. And Joseph in on the tackle.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy is open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the tie. 1st and 10. Complete to Jeffrey. Met by Reed that time.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on 1st down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. 2nd down and short.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. 2nd and 2. Play fake. And he's forced to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 2.
2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. Double tight end formation. The Bears take it from the 23. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. The Bears lining up for the field goal attempt. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. Foster takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 20. Set up screen. Throws out the arms. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. The Texans take it from the 28. He'll throw it over the middle. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down at the 40. Has his target. That's a gain of 6. They're going to the hurry. 2nd and 3. He's wide open for the grab.
Watch the blitz.
Complete to Hopkins and picks up the first down.
Results in a first down.
Watch the blitz. Watch the
The
blitz.
defense comes out of the dime.
Let's go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
So first and goal to go. Catch made. That picks up 7. The Texans are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 2nd and goal to go from the 1. And he's in for the touchdown.
That was really a good job by the quarterback that time, just executing the drive and not taking any chances, and they just systematically march down the field and get the go-ahead touchdown.
The Texans for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Texans getting ready to kick it away. Short kick here, looking to avoid any late game heroics. Met by Reed that time. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 46. To Marshall. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Play 56.
Second down and 10. The defense gets the sack. The Bears signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
Well, that's what happened. The quarterback's looking down the field. Everybody's covered. Nice job by the defense. And he holds it too long, and they sack him.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Corners formation here for the defense.
56. Play 56.
The Bears will take the snap from the 40. And the quarterback is taken down. There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested right down to the wire. What an impressive performance here today. Now let's take a look at our GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.